Uh, yeah. They say they say shoot or shoot. My bad. Uh, uh. Duke Dennis, what's up with you? Haha. What's up? It's another day. Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah. This is So we ended because we was preparing a poem, bro. I don't think I'm gonna finish the day, so cause I gotta go at 12. I have a lesson, but no. Let me focus. Let me focus. Low game. Oh yeah, it was this one. Okay. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I just woke up. My bad. My bad.
Ah, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Uh, weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kind of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid?
That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Monica.
Oh, my nigga. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Uh, that's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for that, okay?
Fine, fine.
Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's always saw Yuri's anyway. Excuse me.
Where's Sayuri anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayuri's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Eh?
You're spacing out again.
Ah, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayuri shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayuri before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Surik, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently?
Anything up?
Fuck, why did I skip?
In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica appears. Monica peers across the room at Sayuri, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Surik. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but fuck. God damn it, man. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No, no, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well being of my class members, club members, Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Ah! Gosh, are you sure about that? Wait, are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Person of interest?
What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Surik.
Me?
How on earth would you come up to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else.
Eh?
She's been so much happy ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her.
No way. Sorry is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
Uh-huh. You're so funny, Surik. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you?
No, you have a point. She has a point. She's cooking.
I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Uh, alright.
Monica smiles meaningfully.
I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayuri's sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayuri and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Hey, you!
Eh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so.
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just.
Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of a manga in her hand. Oh, that's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Oh, I bet.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you don't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part.
Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
I told you I'm reading genius, bro. Like, come on, gang. Give me an award. Best reader in the whole fucking world, bro. Ha ha. You see, I told. This is basically useless, but I told you, gang. I always cook. See, I always. Let me focus on the game. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayuri, that's all.
Sayuri? Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it will be a lot more obvious.
Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with her book she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Ah, don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so.
I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone gets to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. Goes to retrieve the poems. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sawyer. Are these like really important? Let's skip. The fuck? Uh, not ski girl. Oh, the skip is gone. Anyways. You're suddenly enthusiastic today. Of course, you know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. I'm just it seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or stupid or anything stupid like that. Oh, jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to be jealous about. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Uh, oh, what are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? Took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Now that's bars though. Right? Sir, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them, just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki, because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say that's cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. That style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want. Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Gang, what's up with it? Hold on. You see this? Loki puts me off, but it's alright. Hey, Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem in my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it! Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it, but I know you better now. And it's wrong for you, Reed, to think your style is more amateur than hers. And sorry, Reed, she always means well. But sometimes she's confused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. I understand it now. I understand it now. You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that. Uh, Natsuki, you're doing it again? Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Because tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my true feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trust in me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you.
Now this tough. This is actually kind of tougher than the others. I fuck with this. I fuck with this. I fuck with this. This is tough.
Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it.
Oh shit, I'm supposed to bath. Okay, hold on. I will pause just for a while. Just for a while. Yeah, the water's kind of cooling. So we're back. We're back. We're back. Tight. Okay.
If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. Uh, I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that. Dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it.
Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so
Natsuki Mambo's completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful.
Ah, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki satisfied, I start to hand the point back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands. Why the fuck did the window move, dog? Anyways, her small, soft hands surprised me with her assertion.
I don't want it.
Huh? Why not?
I just don't.
Jeez, I realize what Natsuki's doing, unable to be honest, is trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I chose to go along with it.
Good. If you didn't, I would. Never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it.
Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best effort to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now.
So go put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Yeah, I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Sorry, bruh.
It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already see you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki?
Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me.
Not gonna lie, sorry. You brought this upon yourself. You found there were 4 girls. You knew there were 3 girls in this club. And only 3 girls, right? Only 3 girls. What did you expect? You did not make your move on me. You did nothing. What did you expect, bruh? I would obviously find another person of interest because I think of you as my best friend. So I'm the same way I think of us as friends. I might just keep you there. And there were 3 girls. What did you expect? 3, bro. The selection is amazing. Oh, y'all are probably going like, how is 3 this amazing selection? Listen, beggars can be choosers. I've been a beggar all my life. Okay, that sounds wrong, but you get what I mean. That's all.
That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Sirik.
Sorry, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sorry?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. She's gonna stop humming when she goes. Yuri?
Decided to try something different today.
I guess so. Is that good or bad?
Well, neither. I have my preferences, but it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
Oh no! So I should have saved the parts for the poem so that I could specifically make the poem for certain sub people. Oh no. Ah. How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna go? Come on, bro. Because I wanted, after we finish Natsuki, and then we could go back and dial it back and start winding down on the paths that we could take. You see, taking the Yuri path, taking the Sayuri path, so that you'll understand. So that you'll get both all the sides of the story. You tell me, you feel me? Come on, bro. Gouge my eyes out. Okay. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? You read things for a good minute. That that must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It just means that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions, but I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. What time is it? It's 10. Half 10? Fuck. Half 10? I need to leave at 12. Shit. Being disliked. Yuri? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Oh my days. That's the this fucking poem, bro. Okay, beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clean blue sky, what? An expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, the fuck this not odd. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only blind a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Some turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward. I return to earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that you say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I see. Something tells me the poem Natsuki showed me isn't the one she plans on sharing with everyone else. Of course, I choose not to mention that to you. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing it's no surprise that she would want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Hi, Surik. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'll sure it turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's look at today's poem. Sure.
Monica, take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. Hmm? You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Oh, come on, Surik. I'm awfully suspicious. Wow. Wow. Oh, days. Oh, okay. Let me calm down. Okay. It's awfully suspicious, you know? Good boy. Good boy, good boy. Yeah, yeah. Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like the manga that she's into. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. Eh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Cirque. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. As you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. The fuck? Yo, gang, is this why I save? Cause what you mean be careful? Natsuki's kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. Gang, what's gonna happen, bro? And you wouldn't do that to me, right? The fuck? Bro, shut up, bro. I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her and her club and the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. That's real, bro. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now, alright? Bro, the window moving is giving me the creeps. Oh, come on, bro. The lady who knows everything. And oh, Till. Cut the sound, cut the music. Fuck. Yeah, Ada boy. Cut the music. And oh, tales of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift to the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering on the 12th sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall, and fall for even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking, what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. A gust of wind. You know, I feel like. Oh, my bad. Let's return back. Yeah, hey. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that gives life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. Philosophical. You know, fuck you, bro. Philosophical. Philosophical. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Haha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that fucking dumbass. Anyway, Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into, but if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second, is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from the usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even you isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books! In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sari isn't here. It seems you're right. Sari always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sari. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri? Of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so she dismissed me. This girl dismissed me, bro. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself now, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sari will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person you know. Here you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Fuck, bro, I'm not even reading. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sari enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't go as a person. So Yui, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? Nah, bro, that shit kills my eyes. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Surik. The one who is truly useless. Haha. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate it. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind help. Well, even if you don't have to know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Yeah, I messed up, my bad. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Surik may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Surik to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking, isn't it? Just what do you think, guys? Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Surik to decide who... Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Bro, my
when I look at the invisible camera, my head tends to look there. Instead of looking there. I mess up sometimes.
So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. So Rick, you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight up to me. Yep, it's Giddy type. But I'm gonna help Natsuki. Yeah, okay. I'm skipping because, like, I'm kind of gonna get late for school and I need to bath and shit. So, my bad. That's good. Everybody's happy. Everybody's kind of sad. Yeah. Yep. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented here. Oh, they were fighting, sad, and then now they're bonding, okay? Yeah, we all know the stories. Chill, guys, chill. I know, devs, y'all worked hard on this. We'll deal with it later, okay? Yeah. We still need to figure out plans for the weekend. Oh, we're planning? Yeah. Uncle? What would I... Hold on, game. How do I go back? Okay, yeah, now I kind of regret this shit. We still need to figure out plans for this weekend. Usually we would have gotten home and realized that she didn't even have a way to contact. Oh, that's true. I have no idea that's there. Jeez. Oh, jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I couldn't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. Guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you how I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it. Oh, don't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. So, alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. See, this is my type of girl, bro. Because I bake too. As a baker, let's get into details, gang. Oh, nah, okay, nah. The music sets the mood. As a baker, I don't understand what it means to bake with other people. Because I mostly bake alone. And I don't like baking with other people. Because I've never retried it. But she bakes. I bake. I've never tried cupcakes because cupcakes need eggs for the softness. And I don't fuck with eggs. I'm allergic. So, come on, bro. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is there this chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Oh, well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Save. Over, right? So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna take a bath, dip my ass to school. Catch y'all later. No, I'm coming back at 5. Shit, bro. Why are my lessons so long? 3 hours. Okay, so I'll see you. Stay safe. Tight. Oh shit. Yeah. Stay safe.